Generally speaking, whenever there is a strain and we manage to like move that region without pain, that movement is medicine. So I'm trying to apply this principle. Hello guys, welcome back. Today's workout is upper body. I will see you inside the gym.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So the area where I usually get changed today is closed for an event. I'm warming up for 10 minutes on the treadmill because today my idea wasn't to do cardio, but I want to have my body fully warmed up for this workout, especially because of the strain I sustained to my trap that didn't go away, and now I have a pain that seems to be connected, like here in front and on the back, and it reminds the same kind of problem I had a few months ago when I strained apparently a small muscle that usually is not recruited when bigger muscles are, but can get strained if not warmed up properly. So today I will take my time with the rubber band after this, and this is just to activate all of my muscles. Okay, 10 minutes reached. Now we'll progressively slow down and continue the warm-up with the rubber bands. So for the warm-up, I'm gonna do this exercise for a few minutes with a light rubber band. I'm gonna do this movement, trying to go slow up and down. And this is to like warm up small muscles that we don't usually recruit and might get strained if not properly warmed up. And this is also a good way to recover from straining those muscles. If you want to know more in detail, like the technique I use to do this warm-up, you can check out episode 3 of my full workouts, because there I explain that with more detail. So I'm just gonna do this for a few more minutes and then begin with shoulders. I will begin with shoulder press. This could be one of the most critical exercises for today, given that I'm feeling also a pain on this part of the shoulder. Right now, no, but I was feeling it in the last workout with some exercises. I will begin just with the bar, no weight on it. So far, so good. So I'm going for a very, very, very small weight increase, only 2.5 kilograms on each side. Almost no rest from the last set, but it's just a warm-up. Again, same increase. Now it's 5 kilograms on each side with a bit more rest this time. Okay, same increase, now it's 7.5 on each side. Same increase in weight, now it's 10 kilograms on each side. Now 12.5. Now it's 15 on each side. Same weight, 15 kilograms on each side. Okay, so I went down to 10 kilograms on each side, and this is gonna be my last set of this. Okay. So now, as part of the rehabilitation for my trap and shoulder, I want to see how it feels when I do this exercise with a small weight. This is half of the weight I usually use, to see if it gives me some pain or not. With this one, no. I am no expert of muscles or the human body in general, but my understanding from what I've been told by professionals, or at least what I understood, is that generally speaking, whenever there is a strain and we manage to like move that region without pain, that movement is medicine. So I'm trying to apply this principle. So in these days, today for example, if I feel that that same pain comes out with an exercise, I am going to avoid that exercise. So I'm trying to squeeze the trap when I'm up with the weight. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll continue doing this for a few reps and then I'll move on to lat pull downs. So now instead of lat pull downs, I was thinking of doing this. So I just moved the camera a little bit far away to better showcase this exercise. This to me is incredibly fun because especially in the first reps, you can do them like very explosive and bring your shoulders and your head above the bar. And of course, when you go up with the number of reps, you cannot do that anymore. And it becomes more similar to a lat pull down with a narrow grip. But it's a very good exercise. Maybe it doesn't isolate the movement as well as the lat pull down does. Like I feel that the movement is less isolated to the back muscles, but still very nice exercise. This is going to be the last set for this exercise. Then I'll move to pecs, I think. Yeah, the tank for this is empty. Okay, now vertical chest press. This is an exercise in which I need to be mindful because there are certain moments, especially when I let go of the weight and I have to get out from between these two things, that there is the risk for me to injure my shoulder. Because when doing this, I noticed that some minor strain while not being attentive with that. So since I'm having some problem in that region, I want to be very careful. Oh. With this so far, everything's okay. Shoulder is not hurting, and neither the trap region, even though I wasn't really worried about that for this one. Now I'm gonna try to increase the weight. I have been keeping it light. I was 50, then 55, now 60. Now I'll go to 70. Yeah, my form wasn't great on this one. I will try to improve it next one, but I'm still going up with the weight. Now I'm going up to 80 kilograms. I'm starting to feel pretty dizzy. So maybe I will cut short this workout in a while. But first I want to do this pec exercise properly. Oh, definitely feeling dizzy. I'm gonna do another one, same weight. Okay, last one of this. Now some rowing. This worries me a little bit because when extending there is a lot of tension on the trap, and also I feel that this region is involved. This is as far as I remember, so I will try to see how it feels. I will also have to see how it feels in terms of dizziness, because whenever I go a little bit heavy on this exercise, my head spins. So far it's okay. I won't go higher than this weight. Now it's 35 kilograms on each side. This feels all right. When I'm pulling and I'm going back with the elbows, that's when I'm not feeling pain, but a sensation around my shoulders that kind of feels borderline. But I will continue with this weight. It doesn't, until it's not pain, and I don't have the sensation of the strain to worsen, even though this might be a false sensation, because again, I repeat, I'm no expert whatsoever about these things. So it might be that I shouldn't be doing this and I'm not feeling pain because my muscles are warmed up, but I'm trusting how I feel now. Let's see when my muscle get cold, what happens then. Maybe this is the last one. I'm not sure. Last one. This time for real. Last one. Okay, now only thing left is abs. So now I'm trying with this one. The area where I do abs usually is the one that is closed today. I'm not feeling very sure about this because like the tension that builds up with this exercise through holding with the hands and resting my elbows here, I feel it a lot on the shoulders. So let's see how it feels. Maybe if I bring it back. Yeah, I don't like the sensation at all. Because the more I progress with the set, the more I feel tension building up here, and I don't like that. So this is not my exercise today. I'm trying with this one. Yeah, also on this one, I didn't think so, but I'm feeling some tension on the shoulders. It's not unbearable, but I don't want to compromise my recovery. Oh. Yeah, like if I keep the hands more open like this, it feels worse than holding gripping the internal part and keep them like this. Ah. Okay, this was my last set. So for the pump check, this is gonna have to do, which is in the toilet. The area where I get changed, as I was mentioned, is closed. And I'm sorry if the poetry of the getting undressed is getting lost with in this video, but it's really not comfortable to get undressed inside here because I like to try to balance stuff around so that it doesn't fall on the ground. And so be patient, guys. So very quick pump check. I want to be attentive with the pump check because sometimes when I do like this kind of movement and I bring my shoulder outside of its place and flex the shoulder muscle, I feel some pain where there is this strain. So I want to be careful. Let's start with what worries me most, which is the most muscular pose. Yeah, some kind of discomfort. I am feeling it. Okay, I'm just gonna do one most muscular pose and call it a day because I don't feel comfortable flexing now with my shoulders condition. Up to now, apart from the slight uncomfortable sensation I had when doing abs, it gave me no problem whatsoever. Not even when doing the shoulder press. Okay guys, now I'll get changed and I will see you outside. Going home guys, I'm feeling so lucky and grateful for this workout because even though my shoulder gives me trouble with some movements, I still managed to go through the whole workout without any issue. And this is very good news because if I can, with this train, continue working out and do some movement with no pain in the shoulder, that's great news. So very happy for that. As always guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Take care.